Yo, 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 yo.
What up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Our Lane. It's your girl, Olivia Grace, a.k.a. Ohsogracious.
And I'm Chase, and today we're talking about, does looks matter? Should it matter?
Let's talk about it. Hell yeah. All right, guys, welcome back.
Hello.
Another episode down in the books.
We
showed up again.
What do?
We're going to keep showing up.
Hey.
You can't get rid of us.
You can't.
Not that easy.
Nope.
What's going on, Chase the Days?
Hey, man.
Looking very tropical today. What island you just come from or headed to?
Hey, man, I had to feel like I was in the islands today.
I know,
okay?
that's right.
Sheep.
You look like Acapulco. Catch the breeze. How was your weekend?
So far, so good.
So far, so good.
Yesterday was a relaxing day.
Yeah. Little TLC.
Little TLC with the wifey. You
Yeah,
know.
that's right.
Shout out wifey.
Zazizi.
Oh, well, today, what are we doing today? I think we're going to the movies today.
Oh, what you watching?
Some kid movie.
Oh, so it's family time. Some kid movie. It's child here.
What about you, baby? How was yours?
My weekend was lit, you know.
Matter of fact, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
How was your weekend with the Mafia?
The Mafia family.
Yeah.
It was dope. It was a cool party. We turned up. I'm still paying for it.
Hey, I'm a witness.
Lord be a BC, because honey, I'm still turning
She
up.
barely made it today.
Barely made it. Hey, you ain't gotta expose me like that, dog. Like I showed up, but
She showed up,
barely.
though, you know?
But no, we had a wonderful time. Jeremy Holmes did his thing. Everybody showed up, showed him
What
some
he do,
love.
Germany? What he do?
What's going on, Jeremy? My brother, he turned up too. We bought bottles all night. Lord, have mercy.
It was a good
Pass
time.
the liquor. We was driving the boat and everything. Yeah, I love going home though. So that's pretty much was my weekend. And today I'm gonna be laying in bed,
That's the plan.
relaxing,
That's the
just chilling. So what's up? What we talking about today?
Hey, we're talking about does looks matter? Like, hey, is it a criteria to date? You know, does it matter for you? Does it matter for you?
I don't know, cause you know me. I've been dating some.
Even in some charity work.
I have done a lot of community service. Okay, I have.
Okay.
So I don't really. But still, I still think looks matter to a certain degree for me. But I know some people looks matter all the way through and through.
I think you, for some reason, you see the person's personality before you see the looks.
I do.
You know, me, I see the looks first. Then I don't like her personality. I'm like, nah, I'm good. You know, but
Yeah.
it's easier to hang on to personality than looks.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Because looks, they come and go.
It could be how they eating, how they eat on the table.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't like the way she chewing.
Yeah, for sure. But that's part of looks, right?
Yeah, that's looks. Yeah, and they can turn you off quick.
Right.
You know, somebody can be real pretty on social media, and then you meet them in person.
Yeah.
And like I said, the way they eating, you know, they probably talking while they got food in their mouth. You know, those kind of little things turn me off. You know,
And
so,
it wouldn't matter what she looked like.
No.
Yeah,
You know.
I feel you on that. So as far as looks for me, I don't know. I think it kind of boils down to having standards. You know, of some sort. I think people think standards have to be looks, and no, standards could be, you know, if you good to me, if you're honest, you loyal, you're kind, you trustworthy. Those things matter to me most before looks, but I'm not gonna cap, man. I done dated some people I am not claiming.
So, being a baddie now, like, you know, being the baddie you are,
Okay, thank you, friend.
are you, do you think you have to date for looks now? Like,
Okay, so, that's a good question. Oh my God, I was not expecting that question. Yes, I do. Reason being is because yesterday's price is not today's price.
Say man.
I don't, my mindset years ago, my looks years ago, just wherever I was at mentally years ago have to me, it have increased. My value has increased. So, no, I'm no longer interested in dating down, older. You know, I used to have a tendency of dating older, and I don't want to do that anymore. So I'm definitely, now that I'm a baddie, I do kind of want to be with someone that's,
fits the bill.
Yeah, my age, taller than me, look good on camera. It matters now. So before I know it didn't.
Because I mean, I've watched a lot of podcasts out there, especially should I say his name? Okay, KS. Okay.
Yeah.
He be like high value men.
Yeah.
What they look for is tall, skinny, slender
Model.
woman. Right.
Model.
Not a big woman. Not a heavy set woman.
Right.
So I guess that's what made me ask you that. So a high value man, he's gonna hunt for that type of woman. It doesn't matter if she's ditzy and
if she's not even marriage material.
Right. She looks good. So let me just put her in the house as a trophy on the shelf.
Right.
But yeah, that's why I actually.
But high value, like for me, in my experience, I've dated, and I guess that's kind of good to date different types of people. Some people like, oh, you just going with the wind. No, you really don't know what you like until you experience it and find it, and you'll be surprised. And to be quite honest, I done been with niggas with money. I done been with bitches with money, and to be quite honest, those were my most stressful relationships. And I'm not saying like it's not a man that's not, he don't have money like that per se that looks good. I'm saying like sometimes people with money that consider themselves high value come with a lot of stress and a lot of games and a lot of mental, and a lot of people with money like that, they are controlled by it. Like they try to control you by it. You know what I'm saying? They don't really have a personality outside of their money.
Okay.
So that high value talk is nothing to me. Like, can you stimulate me mentally? Are you emotionally available? Can you hug me, hold me? I'm needy. I come with some extra shit.
So if all that comes with somebody that looks like Shrek.
I want him.
You want him?
I'm marrying him.
Okay.
Me and Shrek gonna be Christmas photos and everything in this bitch.
So you say looks don't matter?
Oh, but see, that's what's the tricky thing, because
I think looks matter to attract, because we're actually trying to see, just like going to the store, to shop for shoes or something. It has to attract you, I guess, and
we're visual
right.
first. Yeah, I see
visual
what you
first, and then when you get attracted, because trust me, a lot of people are attracted to a lot of people on the social media.
Right.
Like they are obsessed, and then when you finally meet that person,
they're nothing what you want.
Wow, you be like, nah, man,
Yeah.
wow, that mystery, it's like, you okay, but
that's crazy.
It could be but then again, on the other hand, the person might have a great personality, and you might see them in a setting, even if they don't look good, but you're like, hey, I know that person on social media, but wow, I like the way she laughs,
person.
I like the way she dance,
True.
That could attract you too. So
I think that goes back to like not judging a book by its cover. Because even if you are attractive, you could be really mean and nasty on the inside. And if you're considered unattractive, because beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
True.
I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and I don't want to be either. I don't want to be everybody's cup of tea. I want
to be tequila sometimes.
I know that's right.
I'm my wife's tequila, so
I know that's right. I'm trying to be somebody Hennessy.
Hey,
Betty. Oh my gosh, Betty. Anywho.
What it do, baby?
No.
All right. I ain't gonna shout him out.
This. Betty. But yes, I'm definitely trying to be somebody's Hennessy. Or a cup of tea. I want you to like me. I want you to be attracted to me. And I want to be attracted to you. And I feel like attraction, yes, visually, the first thing I look at, honestly, is your height. Truth be told, I'm a tall girl. I stand 5'9". I'm a lot of woman. So,
and I like little women.
Right, right. Yeah. But I'm always getting short people to hit on me. That is so weird. It's very seldom that I get someone that's tall enough to ride this ride.
That's true. That's true.
Which you gotta be.
And I'll be like looking at you, you know, like you need somebody tall. You
I
know?
do need somebody tall.
Somebody tall.
And the last couple of ones been premature. But you know, that's gonna change pretty soon. But yeah, looks to me is depending on what is attraction to you, truthfully. People look at me with my freckles, they either hate them or they love them.
True.
You know, some people like my uniqueness. They like that I don't look like all the other girls on social media. And I struggled with that, believe it or not. I struggled with not looking like the norm chick, you know what I mean? And how can I put it, like, what's that norm look? The one, like the Miracle Watts and those girls, they all have like a certain aesthetic to them.
I mean, they had something done, you know.
Well, yeah, I mean, like face wise.
It's about like
the way they wear their hair. Everybody wear their hair the same. They make up the same. So everybody kind of look carbon copy of each other. And here I come, you know, big lips, big eyes, big nose, freckles. You know, I'm from Louisiana, so I look different. And a lot of men, either they like it or they don't like it. But uniqueness has always been an issue. You know, people don't like that.
I would say they don't like it. It's just like, I like people that look totally like different from the norm. You know.
Is that what made you marry your wife?
Yes, actually. You know, because I've been around the block. You know.
Not the block, friend.
You know.
Not MLK. Oh, wait a minute. How many blocks we talking? Wait a minute. She ain't been around no blocks. Don't do that to yourself.
I've been around. I've been around the world. Hey,
I ain't been around the world. I've turned a couple of corners. But I ain't been around no blocks.
Nah. Well, you know,
but I know what you mean.
I've kissed a lot of, not frogs, but the cats or whatever.
Not the cats. Oh my God. Hold on. Wait a minute.
A few cats.
No, not cats. That don't sound right.
I mean,
they could be frogs too, though. You know them bitches be frogs. Frogs. No, but you kiss some. You kick some
toads.
Yes.
You know, but yeah, you know, and my wife, she just, you know, I guess stood out. You know,
what stood out about her?
I don't know. It's just her features, her little features. You know?
Her little features. Oh, she is a petite little.
She's a little petite thing.
Yeah.
You know, and the way she carries herself. You know,
she's such a lady.
Such a lady.
She's such a lady. She's nothing like me. Nothing like me. She has. You
can be a lady sometimes.
She has all the class.
I mean, we need people. Hey,
it take all kind of people to make the world go round.
It,
yeah.
But yeah, that's what attracted me to her.
Yeah. That's cool.
And have I dated a woman like her before?
Come on now. It ain't nothing like her.
Not like her.
Not even close.
You know. So yeah.
I love that.
Does looks matter for me? To be real? Yeah. You know.
You're not like, how far are you willing to go? And I say that to say, like, with your preference. This is someone's preference. This does not mean because I don't like it mean I don't like that person.
Right.
But if, you know, big, small, you know, would you, like, what is your limit? Like, hey, I'm not dating anybody over 400 pounds or 200
I'm definitely
pounds.
not. No, I'm not gonna be on the person on my 600-pound life.
Okay.
Taking care of their
but they
spouse.
All married on there.
They all got
I need to eat.
Nah, for real, you gotta eat, man. You never know. There's somebody out here for everybody.
Right.
You know, but I'm not gonna be the person, the spouse on 600-pound life taking care of you. You know, I'll be gone.
And you have a height limit too, as far as look go. You know,
I would say
you
I have
ever
a height
dated a
limit.
basketball player?
I won't.
No,
you know what? You're right. Height does matter because I'm not gonna date over 6 feet. Over 6 feet.
That's tall.
You're right. 5'11" is the last one, right?
Right, I think so.
5'11".
Yeah,
You know, 5'11".
and that's without heels on, so that's pushing it. So
True,
a good
true.
safe space is like
5'10".
5'8". Because then when you put the heels on, it's like right where you need to be.
I don't want to look at you like this, you know. So, but yeah,
I love looking down on niggas.
Right, you know.
No, I'm just playing. be looking down on him. Don't play with me. 'Cause I'm so tall, and I don't care. I put my heels on.
Nice.
I'm gonna be towering over you. I need a nigga that's gonna make me mine.
Like, come down here.
Like, bring me all the way down. So yeah, but yeah. So as far as looks go, height, weight, it's your preference.
And what we can't make looks personality, right? Like,
I think you can, because your personality can make
it's
you
your look.
ugly.
Right, I'm about to say.
You know, I have seen pretty women with nasty attitudes and it make them very, very ugly. And I have seen less attractive women that have the I'm talking about the sweetest women in the world look good.
Sweetest woman in the world.
You gotta sing it.
Can be the meanest woman in the world.
If you make her that way. Facts. Shit. But no, height, I want someone. I think my forever person would have to be tall.
I agree.
Weight, you know me. I don't.
You don't mind a little bit.
I don't mind. You could be
in
slim.
there,
You could be a little thick. You could be a little big. You know,
not
I find
too big, not sloppy.
No, not
Yeah,
sloppy. Not sloppy. I think the biggest guy I've ever dated was like 300 pounds, but he was
That's
a
not
good
bad.
300. He looked like my security guard.
Right.
You know, but I don't know. I like a little, you know, little something.
Yeah, someone that can grab you, you know.
Pick me up.
Okay.
Gotta handle
A
me.
little bear hug.
Because I'm about 180, 190, give or take, depending on who asks, you know. I'm thick, so I need somebody to be able to handle me. So when it comes to my qualifications and my preference, before it really did matter. And, you know, and I'm just going to share something with other women as well. I had to go to therapy to realize that you need to have preference. You need to have these things in place, what you
It's like
want.
boundaries.
You have to, you know what I mean? You have to have qualities. I was the type of woman that liked everyone that liked me.
Right.
You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
And that's not good. Because if you're dating everyone that likes you, then what do you really like? Who do you
That's
really
facts.
like?
That's
So
facts.
have standards. That's the word I was looking for. It is important to have standards and stand on those standards. And, you know, have a list of standards that you're absolutely not going to compromise on. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like, you know, Chase was just saying, I'm absolutely not going to date someone on 600-pound life. If you know that, then don't even entertain someone like that. So yeah, I had to learn the hard way that I cannot like everyone that likes me, because everybody likes me.
I feel like that too.
And I end up with a lot of just wasted community service.
Man.
And I'm telling you, and look, ladies, you date one lame nigga, they all come. Because they feel like, it's true, they feel like you ain't lame niggas.
Here we are.
Yeah, here I am. So yeah, don't be very careful who you date, especially publicly. I made sure this last relationship I was in to take my time, because whoever I'm going to bring out in public again is gonna be worth something.
You better act right.
Or what? I ain't playing no games. But, you know, as far as, okay, so I wanted to ask you this. I was thinking about this on the way here to the office. If looks matter to you, right? Mm-hmm. Say you have everything your wife have, right? All her beautiful features. But what if she had one leg?
After we married or before?
No, I mean, period. Like, of course, after you marry, you're going to still love her and be there for her. I'm talking about, say you meet a chick, she's petite, she's, you know, smart. What if she missing a leg? But everything else and her qualities are good. What are you doing? You rolling with her or not?
I feel like, you know, I don't think I'll put my heart in it. You know, because honestly, I'll be selfish at that time, because I will not want to be like I'll have to be a caregiver. You know what I'm saying? I'll have to do a lot of things for you. You know, I have to consider if I'm ready for those things. Now, if we're married and you lose a leg, that's different. You know, of course, I'm going to be there. But
You don't think you're a caregiver in a relationship with a person with 2 legs?
That's what I'm saying. Not as, it's not something you have to.
Right.
With 1 leg, I have to. I have to probably pick you up, put you in the bed, put you in the tub, help you out.
Maybe they learn how to live with the 1 leg already. Maybe you don't, it's not as much work as you think. This is what I'm trying to say. What if this person have had this 1 leg pretty much all their life? They have become accustomed to it. They know how to get in the bed by themselves, get out the tub by themselves. So basically right now, it's not the caregiver part, it's the aesthetic part that I'm trying to see.
I mean, I ran away from a motherfucker with a pee bag, okay? So
not the piss bag. Oh my God. Y'all gotta go watch the other episode to know what she's talking about with this piss bag. Come on now, but that's totally different.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna say never, because who knows, 1 leg is not that bad. She can buy a fake leg.
Okay.
Yeah.
But knowing that it is a fake leg.
I can do that.
Right.
I can do a fake leg.
Right.
Yeah. But not 1 leg to where it's no leg, where she gotta like crutches and.
But she's everything else. She's pretty. She's smart.
That's gonna overshadow everything.
So looks does matter, huh?
Right, for me.
Yeah.
Have
I ever dated a handicapped?
I'm stupid. You've done a lot of charity work, but I ain't gonna let you do that kind of work, baby.
No, my friend like friend. Why?
No.
What you doing? I'm like, he cool.
No.
He bought me flowers and everything.
He said he loved
me.
He
talked to me on the phone. He nice. He gonna, his social security check, it covers our little bit.
Dated a handicapped person?
I don't think so. And I don't think I would.
I know you would.
But have them preferences, okay? Because at the end of the day,
it's somebody out here for everybody.
But okay, so when it comes back to the looks, just to bring this conversation back around, do you think it's a thin line between your preference and being shallow?
Yeah.
And what's the difference? Like with a shallow person is a person that is like
selfish. Only
for certain qualities, right? Oh, she got to be light skinned, and I'm only messing with red.
I mean, who says you always got to be deep, right?
But isn't that shallow though?
Yeah, you can be shallow sometimes in life. Who said you always got to be deep in life? Like you can be shallow sometimes.
But when it comes to looks, though, I don't think I would even want to entertain a shallow person that would only date me because of certain things about me, like because of my butt. That you don't think that's shallow for a man just to date a woman for her ass and nothing else? But
if that's his, if you're only going for looks, you know what I'm saying? Because looks for me is to the attraction. Because after I'm attracted to you, because at the end of the day, like I said, that look can wipe off in like 10 minutes compared to your personality. You know what I'm saying? So if a man is pursuing you because of your booty, and he's shallow because he doesn't think about nothing else. You know what I'm saying? A man can like you because of your booty, but that's the attraction. Yeah. Now he wants to get to know you more. Like, okay, yeah, damn, I like her personality.
What if he never ever wants to get to know you more? He just obsessed with the ass. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. What's the difference between a preference and a person that's just flat out shallow? Okay.
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay, but I guess preference would be. Like me, preference just for the attraction. This is what I need for you to attract me. Right. You know what I'm saying?
And I want the personality.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but a guy that's dating you for your booty is like, this is what attracts me because I want to smash. Right.
Or because she butt ass ugly, but her she fine as fuck.
Right. But her head, everything look good, but her head, right?
It's a lot of men out there that's like that. Right. And studs too.
Yeah, true.
They love a fat ass. And be doing some weird things for it. That's just strange. I really don't get the infatuation with it. The infatuation with ass. Because, back in the day, we could go back to, Uncle Luke? Them girls in Uncle Luke video ain't have ass like that.
I mean, women in Africa have been having ass for like...
Oh, y'all created shit. So, African women created that
growing up, you see booty everywhere, you be like...
That was the norm.
That's norm, right? Right. So over here, when they glorify, even white people are having booty now. So right. It's like, It's a trend now. You know what I'm saying?
It's trendy.
It's a trendy.
Mm-hmm. Very trendy. Well, yeah. At the end of the day, I feel like everyone has a preference. Everyone can date who they want to date. But does looks really matter at the end of the day if that person has certain qualities about them? You know, and I feel like as adults, we need to be clear in those qualities that we want our partner to possess.
Like I said, should it matter? Should looks
I don't
matter?
think it should matter. I don't think it should, because I think ugly people need love too.
True. So, I mean, when you say, that's another subject, right? Like,
I think ugly people
ugly-
deserve love too.
like,
And I think money make a difference in the looks too.
that's a fact.
Because I know a lot of ugly niggas with money that got baddies.
Facts.
But it's because of his money. So those hoes are shallow.
Is that part of a look? Money is money part of a look?
Yeah, because money make a world of a difference in the quality of products you can use for your skin. You know, you can go to the best barbers, the best hairstylists. So money does.
Speaking of skin, you don't see how I'm glowing? With
Are
your-
you glowing?
Your lotion. What's that one you just made that you gave to John?
Oh, Cocoa Butter Cashmere.
Cocoa Butter Cashmere.
Fire.
Y'all need to go on her website.
MissGoodyBody.com.
MissGoodyBody.com.
We're gonna link it in the
I ain't
description.
gonna lie to y'all, man. That is off the chain, man. Like if you're a very ashy person, like for real, I recommend y'all
Oh,
go get it.
thanks, friend. I appreciate that. I don't speak. You know what's so weird? It's so hard for me to speak about my business.
Well, I'm speaking for you.
I know that's right. Get you a friend that's gonna, speak up for you and brand with you. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, Cocoa Butter Cashmere is a body butter that I made myself.
I'm glycerin right here.
And it's so good because you're not oily.
No, I'm not.
You know, but you
I'm not
definitely
even sweating.
moisturize. You're not even sweating. Come
I
on,
sweat a lot.
commercial.
I sweat a lot, and no sweat.
Come on, commercial. I know that's right. I have other scents on there as well, and I'm just coming out with the men's fragrance.
I like
too.
that man's one, the Midnight Bourbon. What's that?
Midnight Bourbon is one for men and women, and then I have Nightlife. It's just for men. It's
Y'all check it out, man.
Check it out.
MissGoodyBody.com.
Support your girl.
Spell it right. GOODY. BODY.com.
Miss Goody Body.
All right.
You know, put some respect on it.
You know
Thank
it.
you.
Hey, but still, have your preferences. Like,
Definitely.
it makes dating a lot easier.
Yes.
Like if you know you're not down with something, don't pursue it.
Or trying to go, oh, you know what? That made me think about like how people date people, and they're not even their type.
That's it. That's yeah. A lot of people do that.
Like the person like a girl who is shapely, but they are entertaining a big girl because she's sweet and she's nice and she's smart.
Facts.
Do you think in the end you're going to cheat on that person because you're not physically attracted to them?
Sometimes, like you said, we don't even know what we like, till we experience it. Those kind of people will end up loving the shit out of that girl. You know what I'm saying? Like
Thanks.
they were like, wow, I didn't even know I could love, a big girl, or a skinny girl, or
Yes,
like, yeah.
that's true.
Let's just stop being shallow. That's
Yeah.
all. I'm gonna stop being shallow. I can't be shallow.
You married.
I'm married.
You gonna be what you gonna be right now.
Right. What I
With
am.
Zizizi.
Facts.
Me, I'm definitely going to make sure I keep my standards high
Mhm.
and don't settle for crumbs. I'm no longer interested in crumbs. I want the whole damn pie, or I don't want it at all.
Yes, sir.
And I'm worth it.
Especially when you know you're worth it and you deserve it.
And not just looks.
Yes.
I'm smart. I'm loyal.
The whole enchilada.
I'm trustworthy. I'm a baddie. I'm a wonderful mother, friend, partner. I have a lot of great qualities about me, and I shouldn't
Better
settle.
bring out your resume.
I'm trying to tell you, don't play with her.
All right, guys. We like to leave you with a quote for the day, and today's quote is,
It's not what you look at that matters. It's what you see. I
"Wow,
like that.
it's not what you look at that matters; it's what you
It's
see."
what you see.
That's real.
It's what you see. I see a baddie.
You can see 6, and another person can see 9.
I like that.
So
Come on now, perspective.
69.
Okay, all right. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure y'all catch the next episode, and make sure you subscribe, like, turn on your notifications. Let us know, do looks matter to you? Thank you guys for tuning in.
Peace.
Starting like my daddy. Let me go call Big Daddy.